What is up, y'all? Future Trey here, technically. The video that you're about to watch is from 6 months ago. I did it 6 months ago. I finished doing the editing and everything 6 months ago. I just never uploaded it. Life, work, all that good stuff. But we'll catch up on that. I'm gonna do a 1-year update. So you've been hanging around for these last few videos. There will be no update from 6 months to a year because I have not done a single thing. But I'm still gonna post it. It's cool to have and to see the growth and the change. So just warning, I look a lot different now. You'll see it in this video. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm sure I'll see you guys pretty soon. Oh, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, which is wild. If you're new here, my name is... So just to be completely transparent with y'all, wait, let me flip the camera over to me. I have not picked out a name yet. I have no idea what I like. I've tried out like 8 different names. I don't like them. Nothing really resonates with me. So the name that this video is under now may not be the name that it's under in 6 months. And I'm just not even going to say my name. I'm just going to bleep it out because I don't even know if I like it or not. So yeah, anyway, just letting y'all know. So if you're not new here, you'll notice that I did not do a 3, 4, or 5 month update. And that's because a couple of different things. I moved, so things look different. I got a new job. Like, I've been going to work at 4 a.m., guys. It's been crazy. Like, that's different for me. And I didn't really have a whole lot of physical changes to talk about. My voice has dropped and I have gotten bigger, but I'll show you guys that later. But I won't leave you hanging because I do have some stuff from like the last few months that I'll show you. And those are going to be voice updates. So like I haven't shown any of those at all, but I'm going to show you from like the first day, like pre-T, all the way up first month, second month, up until today. So with that being said, I'm sure you're dying to hear and see what I used to look like. So let's get to it. So after every shot, I took a video. So I take my shots weekly on Fridays. So I recorded a voice update after every single shot. And I'm not gonna show all of those because if I did, this video would be entirely too long. So we'll start with pre-T, first month, second month, and I'm sure I'll be back in between each one of those to give you my thoughts about it. This is what I sound like. I just took my shot. I mean, I guess I'm technically not still pre-T, but this is what I sound like June 24th. So yeah. All right, y'all. So this is my voice 1 week on T. So this is what I sound like 1 month on T. This is what I sound like 2 months on T. This is what I sound like 12 weeks on T. This is what I sound like 17 weeks on T. This is what I sound like 5 months on T. So as I'm editing, I realized that I did not actually make any comments about the voice updates because, God, they make me cringe. Like, I was cringing as I was uploading them and like rewatching them. I sound a lot different, and this is my cat. But yeah, that's my progress, guys. That's what I sound like and what I used to sound like. So in the second part, we're just gonna talk about things that I've had to do differently or that have changed in my life due to T. So again, not any like physical changes, but just lifestyle changes, pretty much. So I've been shaving regularly, and that's something that I like never really had to do. Or like I kept my hair, like I wasn't gonna shave it off. So and I'll have to add a video to the side so you can see it because it's like hard for me to get a good angle. But I have hair on the side, and if you saw like I want to say my first or second video, I don't know. My barber shaved it off, and I was like bummed about it, but it grew back and it's patchy. And you'll see this in the other video I upload that I like put in there, but I have a chunk of like baldness here, but it is what it is. At least I have some, right? And I do shave like my neck hair. I'm not a fan of that. It's itchy and it's just uncomfortable. So shaving regularly is something that I have to do now. So another thing that has changed a lot is I've had to get like completely new clothes. I've gotten a lot bigger, and I'm gonna post pictures, like upload pictures like right here, like right now. This is pre-T, and this is 6 months on T. But I gained 15 pounds within like my first 3 months on T, and some of it's fat, some of it's muscle, and I'm not sure if it's because like I've been like lifting or anything like that, but like I've been extra hungry either way. I've been eating. So I no longer wear like smalls. My pants, like my waist size used to be like a 28, 30. I used to be able to get shirts out of the boys section, like the extra large boys, because I like Fortnite and Minecraft, so I like to get the Fortnite shirts. But I cannot fit those anymore. I have to get mediums. I'm a medium pants now and a medium shirt. So, or like if it's like a numbered system for the pants, I'm like a 30-30 now. Sometimes depending on the cut, I'm a 32-30. So I've gained a lot of weight. And it doesn't look bad. I feel good. I feel fine. I think I look good. but that's a lot of weight. It's just caught me off guard. I've also had to get new underwear, and I should have mentioned this with the last section, but it is what it is. In some brands, I'm like a large now. Like in the Stance underwear, I'm a large. And like, it's wild because I used to be like small. And some brands I'd be a medium, but I mostly wear like smalls. I usually get like American Eagle underwear because it's comfortable. I like the waistband. It's what I started wearing when I first started wearing like men's underwear. It was easy to get. Then I was a small. Some of those I had extra smalls, but now I'm a medium, and I can't fit anything except my socks now. So another thing that I've been dealing with is like I haven't had my photo ID changed. My name hasn't been changed. None of that has been taken care of because it's a freaking hassle in South Carolina. Like it's such a hassle, and there's actually like no regulations on gender marker change or anything like that. So I have to go to court, and a judge has to determine whether or not my gender marker can be changed. So that has not happened yet. And again, it's a hassle, but pulling out my ID for verification and stuff has been pretty tricky. I try not to pull it out. I try not to put myself in certain situations. So like, I don't go buy alcohol from Walmart, or any store, because I have to pull my ID out. And like I just said, I live in South Carolina. It's not cool in most places. People are just not as open. So I try not to even pull it out. I try to have someone else handle any business if I can, but I do have to pull it out at the pharmacy. And there's two ladies at my pharmacy who have kind of like seen the progression. So they were there when I first started picking up, and they know who I am. So it's cool, but they're not always there. And sometimes there's other people there and they don't know who I am. And I pull my ID out, which hasn't been changed. And again, my photo hasn't been changed. And they're like, "Oh, we need to see your ID, sir." And I'm like, "This is my ID." And they kind of look at me like I'm crazy. And I look at them and I'm like, all I can say is like, look at the prescription I'm picking up, because, they can see it. And that's just been something that I dread having to deal with. I dread having to pull my ID out anywhere, because it's just, I look drastically, like, it's a dramatic change from like how I used to look versus how I look now. And people just don't think it's my ID. And that's really frustrating. So in one of my last two videos, I talked about I was having itching at my injection site, and I was supposed to let you guys know what I did about that, but I suck about being consistent with these videos. So I'm gonna tell you now. I hit up my doctor, and he was like, just alternate your injection sites and massage it in. And I injected my stomach, and I was alternating, I was worming it in. I was doing what I thought was right. So that's all he could really tell me, and I was still itching. So I had to go, the way my pharmacy does it is they fill my prescription like in half. So I can't get like a full 3-month supply of tea at once. I get like a month and a half, and then I have to go back and get the rest. So when I first started tea, I was getting Perigo, I'm not sure. The lady at the pharmacy didn't even know how to pronounce it, honestly, but I was getting that brand. And the way my pharmacy does it is they split my dose in half, my prescription in half. So like I get a 3-month supply, but they won't give it to me all at once because of some regulation somewhere. I don't know. But so I get like a month and a half, and then I go back and I have to get the other month and a half. So I was getting Perigo. And when I went back to get the second half of my prescription, I ended up getting the Sun Pharma brand, and my itching stopped. So now I just get the Sun Pharma brand tea. I'm not sure if it's a brand thing. I'm not sure if it was that batch that I was using. I have no idea, but I no longer have the itching anymore after switching to the Sun Pharma brand. And I just had my doctor. I told him after one of my checkups, I was like, "Hey, I need you to make sure I get this prescription." I told him about it, and now he writes it in my paperwork to send to the pharmacy. But my pharmacy doesn't pay attention to it. So there's been multiple times where I've picked it up, and I open it up right there in front of them, and I'm like, "My file literally says I need the Sun Pharma. Why do I have this brand?" And they go back, and it's literally there in my file that I need the Sun Pharma brand prescribed to me. So that is how I handled that. I'm not sure if that's actually a reason why. I have no idea, but switching brands fixed my itching problem. Is there anything else I need to talk about? So that was a little bit longer than I expected, but you got to see me, baby me, and progress up to 6 months, and hopefully, I guess it was entertaining or useful, helpful in any kind of way. Some of the stuff that I talked about. Again, I haven't had a ton of changes, just my voice has been dropping and little minor things here and there, but that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching my video. Oh, by the way, I'm on Trace, so add me. My name will be in the description for you to add me if you want to hang out and be allies on there. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Hopefully it'll be next month. All right, peace.